and welcome to another video. Today is going to be my November favourites video. I cannot believe it's the end of November. It's almost Advent. In fact, Advent, when I'm filming this just now, actually starts tomorrow. So that is just so exciting. I cannot believe it's nearly Christmas. That's like the best time of the year. So yeah, and well actually though it's not exactly the best time of the year right now because I am so stressed with like all my uni work has to be in. So I'm just like having such a bad stressful time, but it's all good. It's gonna be over in like a week's time, so yeah, it'll be totally worth it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. November favourites, and please excuse the horrible nails. They're just so disgusting, not time to do them. Yeah, and this is why I'm like dressed like a hobo. Yeah. Is that what a homeless person is called? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm dressed like today. So let's just get going with the favourites. Starting off with makeup. Actually, this month I didn't really feel like I had many favourites, but as per usual, like when I start like thinking about it and going through it all, I end up with a hell of a lot of favourites. So yeah, let's just crack on with the makeup. And first up is my concealer that I've been loving this month. And all the writing has actually rubbed off, but it is the Collection 2000 concealer. I'm not exactly sure of the name, but it's the Collection 2000. It's their concealer. I think they have a few, but it's the one with the dofer. So I'm sure you guys know what I mean because it's the one that's like quite like famous and stuff. Like everyone kind of goes on about it. And yeah, it's just so cheap, obviously because it's Collection 2000, and but it's really really good. I was using like MAC Pro Longwear concealer and it was just really getting cakey and like but not covering anything. I don't know, I just wasn't liking it. I often find that with my makeup though, like the more I use it the more I tend to not like it. I don't know, it's really strange. Second up is powder. Now I have actually been hating powder. Like I just think it really, I have oily skin, so I always used to think, oh my god, like I need to pile the powder on, but actually it just makes your skin look really cakey and kind of patchy. I don't know, like as if like, you know, the powder clings to like some of your foundation. I don't know, but it's just really weird and I don't like it, so I've not been using it. But I have been using it on my eyes because I've noticed like that sometimes I get quite oily eyelids. I never ever used to get that, but lately I've been noticing like my eyeshadow's been creasing. So I've just been popping powder just literally on my eye. And I really like this one. It is the Soap and Glory One Heck of a Blot. It's like really cool packaging, I think I really like. I love the Soap and Glory stuff. But I also like how it comes with a pad. So that's the powder obviously. If you guys can see that. And then that's the wee pad, so it just makes it easier. Rather, I don't use a brush, I just literally use this pad for putting it on. And yeah, it's just really, really finely milled powder. It's probably, like, it's the best powder I've ever owned. And I have expensive ones, I have cheap ones, and this is definitely the best just because it is so finely milled. It's just really, really fine powder. There's no other way for me to describe it. It just goes on the face. Really nice, the face, the skin. Now next up is a kind of like duo. Well, yeah, it's a duo. Well, it's not a duo, but I wear it as a duo. Oh my god, honestly, today is just going to be one of those days. It is two MAC eyeshadows from my MAC palette. And I'll kind of like hide, well, I'll just show you which ones it is. It is these two. So this one up here is All That Glitters. Hopefully the camera is focusing on that. And then this one up here is called Woodwinked. I always forget what this one's called. And I can't get it out of the packaging, like, because you're meant to be able to change these. Because I bought them as the refills, so you can change them and, you know, pop whatever eyeshadow you want in them. So yeah, this one's Woodwinked and this one is All That Glitters, and I wear them together. I wear this one like all over the lid and then this one on like the outer third of my lids, and then I just blend them together and it looks super nice. It's like a really kind of natural look, but quite like a party-ish natural look, if that makes sense, because it's got glitter and things in it. My final makeup favourite of the month is my Up the Amp lipstick, also by MAC. Now this one is probably been featured in many of my favourite videos because I just love it. It's my favourite ever lipstick. I love it because of the colour and the formula. It is the amplified formula from MAC. And yeah, I love purple lipsticks. It's my favourite colour of lipstick to wear. And yeah, I just absolutely love it. I'd really, I can't really say much about it other than the fact that it like just goes on the lips so creamy. I get really dry lips and it doesn't like sink into the cracks at all, and it's just a really, really highly pigmented lipstick as well. It gives you a lot of colour. Like, you know, the colour of the lipstick that's how it looks on the lips. And yeah, it's my favourite lipstick and I've just been wearing it loads this month. Now moving on to skincare, I only have one skincare favourite this month. Even though like I bought a lot of like skincare in like my last haul video, I'm just not loving my skincare routine at the moment. But there is one thing that I've been loving, and that is it's the Badescu. I don't know if you've heard of this person, but he's like famous for like his acne products and like blemish products. But this is the one that I've been loving the most. I got this set for my brother because he has acne, but he's actually now on like stuff from the doctor, so he can't use like any products. So he gave me this back. He said it didn't really work for him. So his acne is quite bad though. So I think this is more a product if you just have like, you know, 1 or 2 spots maybe on your face. So basically this is the Mario Badescu drying lotion. So this is the most famous one from his like range. And if I turn it around and you can see the inside, you dip your cotton wool, so you stick like your earbud or whatever in, or like, you know, like a makeup stick thing. I cannot remember the name of what I'm trying to say. And you don't shake this solution, you just put it straight in till it touches this pink stuff. So you just go straight through the liquid till it touches the pink stuff. Then I just like tap it a little to get the excess liquid off, and then I literally just pop it on a spot. I wake up in the morning and you instantly feel it working, by the way, because it hurts. It does give it a little sting. But then you wake up in the morning and like your skin, your spot, you know, if it's a sore one, it's like no longer sore, and it's like, you know, much more like dried up and kind of on its way out. So yeah, I've definitely been loving this. I put it on any spot that I have, even if it's just like a tiny one, or like it's really good for like yellow heads, or like red spots. It's really good for those ones. So yeah, like you just put a little bit on and then you leave it. Don't put too much on because it is quite strong. Like when you smell this stuff, yeah, like it almost makes you pass out when you smell it. But it's really, really good. It is quite expensive, but it's worth it. And I just shook that a little bit, so you've got to be really careful with it. Carefully put that down. So yeah, moving on to hair care. I've got like 3 hair care things. First up is my L'Oreal Extraordinary Oil. Extraordinary Oil. For coloured hair, this one is because they do 2. They do one for normal hair and one for coloured hair. Obviously I have coloured hair. Well, that may not be obvious, hopefully it's not actually, but anyway, I just love it. It just gives my hair such a shine. Like that is like exactly what it does, because I have very dry hair, and yeah, it just gives it a really nice shine. And like when I've been curling my hair, which is actually my next favourite, I'll just like run this, put it on, like, you know, my hands, rub it together, put it through, and oh my god, it just gives the curls such a shine. It's definitely the best oil that I've ever tried for your hair, because it doesn't make your hair greasy. It literally just makes it look healthy, moistured and shiny. Really love it. My favourite hair product probably. Now next up is this. I've had it for a while. Macadamia Natural Oil Nourishing Leave-In Cream. It looks like this. Now this stuff smells so good. Oh my god, it just smells like tropical coconuts with mango and oranges and oh god, just everything good in the world. Like it just literally smells so good, and it is really smoothing. Is that what it's meant to do? Yeah, like nourishing and smoothing. You know what I mean? Yeah, it just like, you just put a bit in your hands when your hair is still wet, like when you come out the shower, just towel dry your hair, put a bit in your hands, go through it, then blow dry, and your hair feels a lot smoother than it would like without using it, or like it does for me anyway. Now the other hair care, kind of not hair care, but the other hair related product is my curling tongs. Here we go, and this is the curling tong. It is the Babylis Pro, is what it's called, Babylis Pro conical wand. And I have like, I think the medium size. You can get like a thicker one and you can get a slimmer one. But I've got like the medium size wand. And yeah, you just wrap your hair around it and you've got some curls. And it's super easy. At first, it actually does take like a wee while to get used to if you're not used to using conical wands, because I was like burning my fingers using it. This bit here doesn't get hot, so this is the bit that you hold, but I don't know, I was still getting burnt, and like then when I was wrapping it around I would touch my hand, and I don't know, but now like I'm just totally into the way of it and I know how to use it without getting burnt, which is always good. So yeah, I've been loving this. I've been loving curling my hair. I never used to like really be into curling my hair, I just used to straighten it, because it is more time consuming, so I don't do it that often, but you know, when I do have like, you know, 10 minutes extra to do my hair, then I'll curl it. And then I just go through it with the oil, the L'Oreal oil, and it just looks really, really nice. So yes, that has been a very new thing for me this month, because I just never curled my hair before. Well, I did, but not very often. Now, on to some random favourites, and the Rihanna perfume has been a very kind of a reminiscent favourite, because I used to love this when I first bought it, and then I stopped using it because I couldn't fit it on my dresser, and I found it in my wardrobe, and I was like, oh yeah. And it's like such a different smell. I don't have anything like it. It's very coconutty, but in a kind of sexy way. It's not like a sweet, light, girly daytime perfume. It is still a nighttime perfume, but a kind of coconutty nighttime perfume. So if you want, like, if you're mad for coconut, but you want something a little bit more, you know, seductive, then you should definitely try this, because it's quite cheap as well, because celebrities' perfumes are always usually, you know, cheaper than like designer perfumes. I'm not actually mad for the design of the bottle, but there you go. I love Rihanna, so of course I had to have it. So that's that one. And then my next kind of random favourite is my Chelsea boots. Yeah, I love these. These ones are from, if I can kind of like show you them. I'm not meant to sit them on the table, but hey ho. These ones are from Asos, and I've been looking for Chelsea boots for so long, but I finally found some that I liked. I really like them because they go really in at the ankle, but I have to like use a shoehorn to get my foot in because it's so tight. And yeah, they're just really plain. They just have like a bit of elastic just to make it a little bit easier to get your foot in, and this bit here, and then they're leather, and they're only £40 from Asos, and they're leather, so that's like a really good price point. And yeah, I just love them. They're super easy to wear, they go with everything, and very comfy. So I've been loving them, and I'm sure I'm going to be loving them the whole of winter. Another kind of random favourite is music. I kind of try and incorporate a bit of music into my favourites video, even though I often end up listening to the same thing every month. But this month I've been listening to Rihanna and Eminem's song Monster. It actually got to #1. I don't think it's #1 anymore, but yeah, especially at the start of the month I was listening to that all the time. My brother had like told me about it like about a month ago, but like I just didn't really listen to him. I was like, what are you talking about? I thought it was like, I don't know, because like obviously I love Rihanna, but I just did not listen to him, and I cannot believe I did that. But anyway, I listened to it on the radio and I was like, oh my god, what's this song? I cannot believe I've heard this before. And yeah, I just love it. I love like Rihanna and Eminem when they get together, they do amazing songs. So yeah. And my next kind of music favourite is Emeli Sandé's album. I know it's been out for ages and I've had it on my iPod for ages, but I've only just started listening to that whole album again, like, and it's so good. Like, so many songs on it are good. I love Clown, I love Read All About It, I love My Kind of Love, I love Where I Sleep is like one of my favourites. Like, that is like literally such a good like first wedding dance song, because it's so romantic, but it's really short. Well, it's like 2.5 minutes, so like, you know, if you're like, you know, you don't want to be dancing on your own in front of everyone for ages, like, I think that'd be a really good wedding song, dance song. Yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, if you've got her album and you haven't listened to that song yet, I would definitely check it out. And yeah, there's so many on it that I love. I love River, and Climb. Climb was like released really late on in the album, but it's like one of my favourites. And like Heaven, of course. So yeah, like I just love Emeli Sandé. I think she's better than Adele because she's kind of similar, but I think I prefer her. I prefer like her voice and her music. But yeah, so that's that. And I have a quick kind of YouTube favourite, and it is the Saucony Jolies. They're like a family that live in Ireland. Jofi or Jonathan and Anna, and they have their baby Amelia, and they have 6 Maltese puppies. And they live in Ireland, and they have YouTube videos every day. They go up at 6 o'clock every single day. And you would think, oh, watching a random family would be quite boring, but it's actually just so good. I always look forward to every single day. You know, instead of watching like soaps or like TV, I'll watch the Saucony Jolies on YouTube. So yeah, I'll link their channel below, and I would definitely check them out. They're just the cutest little family, and Anna is having another baby. She's pregnant again, and I just love them. They're the cutest family. Amelia is literally the most beautiful, cutest little baby I've ever seen. She does the cutest things. And the Maltese puppies, oh my god, they're crazy. But yeah, they're such a fun little family. So I would definitely check that out. If you're not into like beauty and fashion, like, you know, even if you are into beauty and fashion videos on YouTube, like you would still love this. But especially, you know, if you're like you're not, but you still want to get into YouTube, then they're like a great one to start off with. So yeah, check them out and subscribe to their channel. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. It seems like, I don't know, like a bit like of a rattle through, but as per usual, it's taking me ages to get through everything. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what your favourites are for this month in the comments below, and let me know what you're looking forward to in Christmas, because it is so soon, it'll like fly by. Yeah, so give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, GladRags and NameTags. I really appreciate that, and have a lovely day whatever you're doing, and I will see you in my next one, which should actually be very soon because I'm just about to film another haul video, so look out for that. Okay, bye guys.